Elsie.
And I'm Debbie.
And we're Two Sisters Southern Cooking.
We are making homemade dressing for our turkey and ham sandwiches tonight because we are going to dress it up and put chutney on it. We're going to make some good, delicious homemade dressing. Now, we are doing this towards the falls because it's fall time, and this is stuff that you could put on your fall table for your holiday. But we're not there yet, but we are making this for our sandwiches. Now, you can have it on the side. We are giving the option to the family if they don't want to make a sandwich with their turkey sandwich or their ham sandwich that we're making homemade bread from. And we're also taking the ham and the turkey and we are cooking them in the crock pot right now. And then we're going to add in our inspired honey baked ham seasoning to put on top of it that we've already mixed together, and we'll show you guys that step when we get there. But this here is going to be a loaf of bread. It's going to be about maybe 10-12 cups of bread, and I cubed it up into like maybe 1-inch size pieces of the bread. And then we're going to go ahead and go to the stove top, so follow us in there with the GoPro, and we are going to make the onion, celery, and butter mixture, and we're going to saute them up, take our bread, put it in a bowl, pour our seasonings over top of it. We got lots of seasonings, and then we are going to put our mixture from the stove over top of it, and then we're going to do our chicken broth on top of that, mix it together, and then we're going to put it in a pan and we're going to bake it up, and it's going to be good, y'all. So follow us to the stove. All right, y'all, I'm putting my butter in and the celery and the onions, and we're going to saute these until they're tender, and then we'll move on to assembling our dressing. I'm just going to stir this around till the butter melts, and then we'll let it saute. Alright guys, we'll be back. Alright y'all, these are sauteing down really nice. I'm going to start adding in all my seasonings. We got a bunch of them, so we'll put them in the description box. We have sage, rosemary, thyme, poultry seasoning, parsley, you name it, we got it in there. So we're just adding this in to get our aromatics in there, so it'll be nice and well combined when we pour this over top of our bread. It's already cubed up. Oh my gosh, it smells so good, guys. Alright, I think we're about ready to assemble the bread with this. Alright, we'll meet you at the prep station. Hey y'all, so we're going to go ahead and assemble our stuffing, and this is a pretty simple recipe. It's just doing this on the stove top and then pouring over top of this, mixing it together, giving it a nice toss, and then we're going to go a little light on the chicken broth because we want to make sure that we don't make it too soggy. So I'll get that for you. You just have to be very gentle with the bread because it is white bread and it's pretty fresh, so. All right. I'm gonna add in a little bit here. I think we're gonna need to use the spoon or something because that's hot. And I know Elsie doesn't want to get burnt, neither do I. But it's essential to put those aromatics into your butter because it will help to season your stuffing. More? Yeah. And we're using a smaller baking pan because this will feed probably about 6 to 8 people. A little bit more.
Yeah.
We're not going to use the whole entire container. This is a 4-cup container, and we're not going to use that. I can tell that just based on how soft it is.
Yeah, I think we can pour it in there now.
Okay. All right. And we'll put everything in the description box that you need for this, and we'll go ahead and bake this up. We're going to put this on our turkey and ham sandwich tonight. Well, maybe ham, depending. That looks so good, y'all. I'm just pushing it down into place so we fill up all the little crevices here. All right, what do you think? Yep. All right, guys. We'll show you what it looks like when it comes out of the oven, and we'll see you guys in our next video.
All right, I'm gonna take the tin foil off and put it back in for 10 more minutes. Thanks, Debbie. So it's time to assemble these scrumptious, delicious sandwiches. So we're going to do one with turkey, and we're going to do one with ham on our fresh baked bread. Now, I'm going to take some of the meat that we have from, ooh, it's so good. Oh my gosh. This is our honey baked ham inspired recipe. I'm going to actually take a little piece of, I'm going to cut those up in little slices. I'm going to just put that right there. I'm going to take some stuffing, fresh from the oven. As you see, it's steaming. Oh, it smells so good, y'all. Ooh. All right, so we're going to take this and put this on our sandwich, and then we're going to add our cran apple chutney on top of it. So this is going to be a Thanksgiving dinner on a sandwich. So I'm going to take this and just put our bread on top. Cover it up. And that's going to be delicious on a plate. I'm Elsie.
And I'm Debbie.
And we're Two Sisters Southern Cooking.
Please like, share, and subscribe.
Thank you.